there's that. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends beyond the binary. My name is Kristie. This uh, Hearing it now. I did a Windows update. I did a Windows update over of the last while. Huh? Not. Hang on. Let me change my. Yeah, I can see that I'm going in and out. I'm gonna change my gating. I think it's a little. I think my gating is a little too aggressive, and therefore you were not able to hear me. Let's hit done and see if that does better. That looks like it does better. Yeah, Windows is just kind of being bad, like Windows is all the time. Is that all right? I feel like it might be low, the sound. We'll figure it out. Uh, so hey, welcome to the stream. I'm Kristie. This is Technical Difficulties, the stream, like you do. We're gonna play ARK, Survival Evolved, here in a second. I want to talk about the music you just heard, which was Respect the Etiquette by Drembot, who is someone who follows the other account that I have, which is the Genderless Insults bot, which is Genderless Insults, or at Genderless Insults at botsin.space. If you are on Mastodon and care to follow that, I know some people do. More people follow bots in space than follow my actual account, which is just fine. It's good. It's a good bot. But like I said in chat, Elec is down, so I went around and deleted for nothing else to do. I just went and deleted all of the porn bots that account had accrued, and I was all set to drop the hammer on Drembot, and then I clicked into their thing. The commentary is quiet to everyone. Okay, so it is quiet to everyone. Why is it quiet to everyone? Shouldn't be. Also, hello, Bad Road. I'm going back into the properties of my audio. It shouldn't be this way. It is, and I don't know why. It's probably something to do with fucking Real Manager. Realtek Sound Manager. I don't know why we need this. Uh, let's bring up recording volume. Is that gonna do anything? Is it still quiet? Is it still? No, that's less quiet. I saw that jump way, way up. Yeah. Okay, that looks more like it. Fucking Windows Update, man. It blats up literally every fucking thing I try and do. We're gonna play ARK, is my point. Please go listen to Drembot, that at soundcloud.com/Drembot. They have a lot of great music. I found them through my genderless insult thing. That was the story I was going to tell, but I'm upset now. The music's still very good. Please go listen to the very good music Drembot makes. Anyway, we're gonna play ARK. So this is I don't know how this stream is gonna go, honestly. I've had it here. I've had it sort of clanking around in the back of my mind for a while that I wanted to play some ARK on stream, but I didn't know what I wanted to do to make that happen. It's so what we're going to do today, because it's not going to be a marathon. I don't like ARK enough to make this the new thing. So we're going to do this as a sprint. I have a start and end goal in mind, and I'm going to see if I can make it from one to the other in the 2 hours or so we have to deal with this. I should probably go to the game cam, huh? Have a look at them games. Have a look at this wonderful, detailed ARK loading screen that ARK has. There's just some cool smog around the ARK A, you know, like you do. It already is kind of making my preview look like garbage. It looks like it's fine now. We'll see how it looks when I actually get into the game. Exactly, it's an A but shiny, and then we go to this, which is an A but overgrown. In a wasteland of some variety. So, we're not Getting into a new... This game is as new as I could make it. I needed to get into the game to test the, like, FOV mod that I had put in. Or rather, that Alice had told me how to put in so that I don't give people motion sickness who are greatly prone to motion sickness. This should be fine. If it's not, let me know, and I know how to fix that. I have the tools at the ready. And I've already created my character, so we're just going to jump in and try and make a boat happen, which is what we're doing. You might have gleaned that from the title of the stream. But I'm going to start in the sort of drop-off area that ARK drops you off in. You can choose your drop-off area, but there are a couple that are labeled as easy, and I went with one of those because I'm a coward. And we're going to move from there and hack up some dinosaurs and try and build a boat out of trees and rocks and skin. It's going to be a great time. I should have been letting the thing load while I was telling that story about the robot that I told. I should have been doing that while this was loading, because this is just going to keep loading. ARK's a very good looking game, but it is not optimized and it takes forever to jump in. Which is why, that's one of the reasons why I don't like ARK enough to make it a long thing. There are some pieces of it I really like, and then there are some, like, parts of the gameplay that I think could be better fleshed out and aren't. And then there's some things that I think are just bullshit, and then there's also that it sort of runs like ass all the time. Because it's on CryEngine and it wants to wring every last frame it can out of my poor, poor computer. Excuse me, I'm just having a sip of this delicious water. This is supposed to be this last 101 degree day. That, out of the several 100 degree days that we've been having. So, here's... Nope, that's not it. There we are. Here's me in all my strong, strong glory and shaved head, because you don't get hair options at the beginning. And I have the stuff that comes with the edition of ARK, which is some skins for stuff that I don't have, and that's it. We're starting right at the beginning with nothing on us. That looks like absolute ass. Let's try and fix that by turning off our video preview. It's just gonna be a minute. It's just gonna be a minute while Streamlabs decides that it wants to. Yeah, there it is. That. How is that looking for y'all? Cause it's a little extra crispy for me. It's probably just because it's just loaded in like Minecraft does. We can punch a tree. And get some thatch. I would like it. I would like to have wood instead. There's a pterodactyl over there. It's not gonna fuck with us unless we fuck with it. Which is good. There's actually very few things that fuck with you. That takes the initiative to fuck with you. Which is good, because pretty much anything out here could murder me if it really wanted. Oh, they're having a fight. Oh, thanks. Thanks, pterodactyl. Thanks for fucking kiting some raptors into me. That's fantastic. Yeah, exactly. It's like Minecraft, but grimdark. I'm gonna be murdered by these fucking things, aren't I? Get away from me. No one likes you. Not far enough? Nope. Not far enough. Can I get across the water? Will I be safe there? I think so. I think if I get across the water, it's going to take them too long to get to me. And Even if that's not the case, I can stand on top of one of these rocks and be safe. Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, that's one of the things that is funny to me about ARK, is that Minecraft, it's all about punching trees and shit, but now in ARK, when you punch a tree, you're cracking your entire knuckles open and off. Let's apply a level up. I want crafting skill. We're going to be crafting a lot. And right now we can make a note, a stone pick, or a torch. We're going to need a campfire if we want to, like, sleep comfortably. A stone hatchet if we want to chop down trees for wood and not just punch it to death with our hands. And we can't make a spear because we don't have enough points. We gotta wait for another level. So in the meantime, no, I need rocks to make a axe, right? Where's my crafting? Here's a stone pick. You do need stone for that. I have pretty much everything else. Here's the stone hatchet. You need flint, for which I need a pick. So let's get a stone and make a pick. And then get the pick to make flint. And then, I don't know, maybe everything will be okay. Let's grab some rocks off the ground. You know, like you do. Perfectly fine. Nothing to worry about. There's rocks everywhere. No one's gonna miss them. Just wait for the pick to come up. And now we have a pick. Get one to equip it. Smack a rock so that we get flint. Oh, I got some metal out of that too. This is neat. Metal's good. I can't use any of it yet because, you know, you need the resources, but hey. We're missing thatch, which means we need to go chop some more tree. Here we go. Actually, let's just do that much, since we didn't need a lot more thatch to make a hatchet. So we'll make a hatchet. And then we can chop down the rest of the tree with the hatchet, and then that'll make a, It sounds like there's something right next to me. Oh, it's the pterodactyl still. That's fine. She smack, she whack, but most important, she get attack. You're not wrong. There's a lot of getting attacked out of nowhere in this game. And I very much dislike it, but hey, what are you gonna do? I should build a campfire as long as I'm about this. What do I need for a campfire? Just need a bunch of stone. Okay, that's fine. So I'll just grab a pick. Chop this rock up for stone. Oh, right. If you hit a rock with an axe, it gives you a bunch of flint. You need the hatchet for stone. There we go. Gimme. Gimme all the stone. There we go. Perfect. Shattered into a billion pieces, just like real life. It's a very serious survival simulator, is ARK. I should probably turn music on. Yeah, let's get Pretzel going real quick, and then we'll jump back into the thing. I mean, that assumes that my computer's ever going to want to do anything else again. And while we wait for Pretzel to sort its life out, we'll apply some stuff. What do we want? Melee damage will be good, especially since we're about to craft a spear. Hooray, we have a spear now. We should probably spend the rest on pants. Okay. Or should we save them? I think I want to save them so that we can go and make like a whole house when we're done with this. Because you need actually a bunch of engrams collected together to make a whole house. fiber now. No. Don't. Put it away. What do we need for fiber? We need to find a bush and strip it of its leaves, I think. Eek. Let's get some more stone on the way, why not? So this rocky outcropping we found ourselves in probably isn't the best place to try and find bushes. I know there's some back over the way we came, but I'm afraid we're gonna get janked if I go off and try and do that. I guess I don't really have a choice. Okay. Just gonna hip up over this way. Yeah, none of that looks like bushes we can have. So let's run back across the river and hope that those Dionychuses or whatever they were have gone away. I don't think they're Dionychus. I'm bad at dinosaur breeds. Those little asshole dinosaurs with the feet. Not cool feet like in my adult videos, just like really shitty feet with claws on them. There's a bunch of fiber. Is that enough? Should be enough. Yes. Alright. We've got a spear now. We're the deadliest thing on this island. Is it skipping this bad for everyone? Oh, is it? Is it skipping bad? I can turn off the... It's Minecraft brand crunchy. Yeah, it shouldn't be. It looks alright on mine, which means it's... There's some bullshit happening over here on my side. So we're going to... turn off the stream as it exists on my computer. And instead have my stream preview be just on my phone. I should have known better than this. Like, I turned off post-processing and a bunch of other bullshit. So, I'm just gonna close that. And... we'll see how this goes. Oh, that's that asshole dinosaur. Did I make a campfire, or did I just say I was going to? Nope, but I have all the stuff, so might as well. Hi, Xenon! We're trying to build a boat. I mean, there's some intermediate steps. But this is where we are currently. I actually think we're gonna take the campfire over here. We're gonna make our base over on this side, where we're completely surrounded by cool rocks we can climb. Is it still chunking up real bad? It's like 2 to 3 frames a second. That absolutely sucks. What should I have on to make this not awful? There's... Okay. Yes, this is the game where you can eat 300 rotten meat in one go. Here's my task manager. This is what it looks like now after the update, I guess. Yeah, I guess this is... Okay, that's weird. We're just doing some more technical... Yeah, it's just that this is eating, like, all of my megabytes. by restarting OBS. I can't imagine that would help that much. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of specific problems with ARK. CryEngine, you know? So, I'm gonna get back into it for a second and see if this is any better. Step 1, rock. Step 2, reeds. Step 3, boat. Maybe it's because I'm using display capture as opposed to game capture. Okay, we're gonna do that then. Trying real hard for this to be a cool thing that we're doing. I might just dip on this if I can't get it to not look like absolute chunk ass. So we're here now. We're in this. We're now using game capture as opposed to display capture, and I'm watching my video to see if it's any better. It looks very slightly better. That's definitely better. Okay then, we're gonna do our best here. Yeah, that looks watchable. Please tell me if this is still unwatchable for you, and we'll make some adjustments, but I think this is as good as we're going to get from this fucking game. We need another level up, so I'll tell you what. Let's take our new spear. Is there another one of you around, or do you have a mate somewhere, or is it just you? It looks like it's just you. So... Oh, right, you have the spit. Okay, good. I'm glad I missed the spit. There we go. That's not gross at all. This is how you carry things. You put your hands together and hope. We need you to tell us when the stream doesn't work. Uncle Sam pointing uncomfortably. .eapeg. And we did get a level up off of killing that thing. So, let's chop this dinosaur into bits. And you're just having a good old time. I'm sorry, we're just gonna... I just need your hide real quick. Let's get to the next bit, which is dealing with our level up. Do we want crafting skills? Do we want more melee damage? I think food is good. Food is good. And we have 15 points available, so we can make a foundation, walls, ceilings, door frame, and door. Everything we need to make a whole house. We'll be naked in that house, but by God, we can make it. I like food, the Valkyrie. So how the hell much thatch do we need to make that happen? Because it feels like a lot. It's not going to be a big house. This is a temporary structure. So we are still going to need something like 200 thatch. So I guess we just grab a pick and make wood happen. I agree that Gauntlet Legends was hilarious. Played a lot of Gauntlet Legends. Hey, Dodo. You need to change the resolution of the capture. Do I? It looks fine. It's off center. Oh, crap. I will fix that very quickly. It should be fine. Okay, perfect. That's what it should look like. Okay, good. Great. The backup server works. I'm glad. I'm sorry I need to change the thing so that I'm not having yet another instance of ARK open, draining my resources yet further. It backs stuff up now. Fantastic. That's what a backup server is supposed to do. Hooray. Alice has been watching a lot of this, this German fellow who makes Mario Maker levels. He's very fun, and he has a catchphrase. And now everything works. Hooray. I also really want to play Mario Maker because, like, even if I never make a Mario Maker level, which I probably would if I had the stuff around, I'm certain there's a lot of fantastically dank shit out there for me to just jump in the middle of. Right, it's the Nintendo Switch TM that's expensive. The actual thing is, like, not hard to get into. Oh, my stamina came back. I should eat food, too. Means I should probably cook this meat. Let's just eat all these berries real quick. That's 94 thatch. That's still not enough. That's not even enough for our base. For our foundation. We need more than that. Ooh, this one's shinier. That means there's metal in it. I'll save you for when I have good stuff. Oh yeah, bank quote 290. Keep circulating the tapes. Just grab a whole bunch of thatch. I think that's doing it. So how are y'all doing while I gather materials to create a base of operations from? Everyone having a good day? Enjoying the heat?
Rather, it's about tending to the broken parts inside of ourselves.
Oh, stuff out there. I thought there was stuff out there, but there's not. Oh no, it's the worst. Stuff isn't where I want it to be. Alright, I need to eat. I'm also not enjoying that it was 89 yesterday, 104 today, and 78 tomorrow. It's so hot in this house. I, like, have my shirt rolled up like it's a tube top, and it's, you know, not a fantastic look. I forgot to eat. I'm gonna go scramble some eggs in a few minutes. Yeah, big mood. Oh, hang on. Here's one of my favorite things about ARK. So you see that waving shape just underneath my pickaxe? That's the reflection of my pickaxe on the water. It shouldn't be that big. It's a very good effect. I don't know what they thought they were doing when they made it capable of doing this. I don't know what's gone wrong that it does this, but it does. Nope, that's a fun noise. Oh, that's the dodos. There's a million dodos out here. That's fine. I'm gonna turn you all into, like, meat and leather here in a couple minutes. That's worse than how stairs don't have shadows, but players do in Dark Souls. Do they not? That's fucked. Alright, we're gonna go back over to the dangerous side of the river. Where all the jungle is that the dangers come out of. I'm just gonna take that dry shit wood that's on the thing right there and turn it into building powder. Here we go. How much thatch has this ended up being? That's 219? That's probably enough. I could use some, like, actual wood, so let's get just a couple more trees and get some wood. 90% chance the devs also don't know what went wrong, but they're afraid to take it out lest it breaks something. Yeah. I have very little experience with development and coding myself, but what I've done leads me to believe that it's some sort of arcane magic. That is no, stay away from me. Some sort of arcane magic that is best left alone. That creates more problems than it solves. Yeah, exactly. You fix one thing, it creates 10 more problems. It's a cascade resonance, you know, like in Half-Life, which is a video game. I like that I used a tone of voice that suggested I'd brought something full circle, but did not. Let's get into the inventory of this. Let's drop some wood in here. So now we can light the fire. We use that to cook the meats. And we'll eat the meat that we put on the fire. And let's start making a house. We need a foundation for which we need more fiber. Fuck, forgot all about the fiber. Crap, we're gonna have to go back on the other side of the island. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Can I grab these? No. No, I can't grab the seaweed. Did you see Jim's video on the obvious morals of Dark Souls? I did. It's a very good video. Ah, Christ. Get away from me, you dick! I hate those fucking birds. They keep flying down at you, and every time they hit you, they steal your stuff. They're just literally the worst birds. They're worse than racks, because racks don't steal your stuff. They're worse than cliff racers, because cliff racers don't steal your stuff. We're just gonna grab some narco berries. Don't tell nobody. We're getting a little too deep in this jungle for my liking. But we desperately need fiber. Video games are a puzzle hydra with vague instructions and a deadline. Not wrong. Also terrifying. Getting a lot of berries. So that's, you know, good. We have berries now. If we didn't just make all that meat happen, we would have food to eat. That's Nate's final clue, is the puzzle hydra. I don't understand that reference. I'm just gonna run to where I can see my fire is still lit over there. Rye must keep figuring out how to kill it while its heads keep growing back and presenting math problems. This is a horrible world you've presented us with. probably... Yeah, we have 3 cooked meat, which is good. We have some charcoal. We can put out the fire. And we'll just... I'm gonna munch. I'm gonna crunch. Which is good, because my food was much lower than I thought it was. Holy shit. Have some more health, I guess. Make a shirt and pants now that we have enough to make ourselves a home. We can start clothing ourselves after we're done making the home. Also, Danny DeVito keeps screaming at them. Alright. We'll just do 4. Get on the Hydra's back! Is that actually Danny DeVito in the first Kingdom Hearts? Did they actually get DeVito in? Oh, it's Dan Castellaneta. Okay. That makes more sense. I was like, it's not like he wouldn't do it. Yeah, exactly. He would be expensive, and you don't get to make something like Kingdom Hearts if you, yeah, if you spend all your money on voice acting like Haley Joel Osment and, Lance Bass, I guess. That's something I'm still kind of not over as a person, that Lance Bass got to play Sephiroth. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Ah, crap, we ran out of thatch, huh? Oh no, we have plenty of thatch. I think we need more fiber. F. Or wood? What are we low on? Everything, really. Haley Joel Osment will work for candy and beer. I don't know a lot about Haley Joel Osment, but I'm willing to believe you. I just made all that stuff. Oh, there it is. Thatch wall. Catchphrase. There, now it won't be quite so goddamn bright around here. Ah, we're short by 1, damn it. Okay. So, how much stuff do we need? We need 1 more wall. Which we're short on fiber for. Then we're gonna need a door frame, which is also probably a fiber problem. And then a door, which we can just make now, so we might as well. So, 7 and 6 fiber, so not actually that much. It's probably fine. 2 words. Get on top of the Hydra's back. True words are never spoken. You just gotta get on top of the Hydra's back. I don't understand why you're, like, trying so hard to get on top of the Hydra's back. That's true, you are fiber, but I would feel, like, bad using you to build my house with. Like, I understand that you're also slime, so you would actually help the structures stay together pretty well, but then you wouldn't be able to move, and I'd just be living inside you, and I think I just, yeah, angered a Dolonicus, or whatever the fuck it's called. No, get away from me with your spit breath. I don't want your spit breath. Just gonna grab these. Oh no, I tried to juke on the thing with the spit breath, and it did not go. It's fine. It's fine, it's just behind me, trying to eat my blood that I need to live. Fiber optic slime, it's the best idea. You can see in all directions at once. Okay, there we go. So, actually, maybe I should make a spear real quick. Now, let's finish the wall and stuff, otherwise I'm just gonna forget about it. Yeah, we need more wood for spear. But we can do this first real quick. Here it is. And the door frame and the door. There it is. Alright, so now we have most of the house. We can sort of stay warm. Just take our hatchet out. Let's see if we can't find any more stuff to hit on this side of the island. Hey, Dodo. Still gonna turn you into skin later. You gotta keep reminding them, otherwise they're just gonna forget. They're like goldfish. Brain's the size of peanuts, these fucking birds. Look at them. Like, they're very proud, obviously, but basically just like chickens with horrible beaks. Hey, there's some wood. There's an ankylosaurus out there. I think I'm fine with that, trying to tackle the ankylosaurus. Guy on Overwatch kept insulting me the other day while I condescended at him, and then he said I was a failure healer. I landed an enormous heal number in the cards, and then he started flirting, so I told him no, and everyone else in the game typed lol. That's good. Overwatch is a bad game, and I've never looked at a player chat in it. In quite a long time. It's bad in there. You can just play the game and not have to interact with the assholes who play the game. I think that's enough. It absolutely gets us a spear, which is what I wanted to do, so let's make that. I'm aware that I'm pooping. Can we make enough roof to do the things I want to do? How many do we need for roof? We need a lot more fiber to make as many roof as I want. Need what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, it'll be fine. Oh, I didn't make a sleeping bag, so we're just gonna have to go through the night, huh? Alright, well, let's run out and try and get the fiber off of these things over here so that I can at least get some stuff crafted in the middle of the night. Don't tell me there's a creeper, that's not nice. Oh, you were saying in your game, a creeper did exist. Oh, Creeposaurus Rex. I'm not trying to equip an appropriate tool, I'm trying to pick this thing that's next door to the rock. Oh, my berries are starting to spoil. That's not fantastic. You're overheating. It's like night. Oh. I don't know why I thought that wouldn't be a thing. It was absolutely going to be a thing the whole time. I need a scythe. I guess before I have to make a scythe, I gotta make a furnace, so that's in like a while. Which isn't what we're trying to do. How many more levels do I need before I can start on the idea of building a boat? I'm not quite sure. I appear to be cutting out again. Am I cutting out again? Or is it just not picking up, like, the start of my sentences? There's absolutely no way for me to tell. Before you build a boat, you must reach 10 million. I don't want to reach 10 million. Oh god, I need so much food. Boat is next. I don't think it's 12. I don't think it's any of these. Oh no, there it is. I have to be level 16 to build a boat? There. That's longer than I thought. Okay. Grab a sleeping bag, and then... I don't particularly want any of this stuff, so we'll go with the gloves and the boots. And let's just crunch every berry we have. Because we need food. I'm just gonna do all this crunching, I apologize. That's a reference to a semi-obscure Android puzzle series. Which? Like the cube room thing? Oh, it's just called 10 million. That's not bringing up my food as much as I want. Time to go turn a dodo into skin. What's up, dude? How you doing? Having a good Christmas? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry it had to be this way, but... I need to turn your meat into sustenance. I don't have a lot of... I don't have a lot of options. I like that you hold your spear like a rifle. Oh, the second game to that is called You Must Build a Boat. See, I knew I was making a reference to something. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, hey, Kristie, it's this cool house that you've built out of very burnable materials. Is it really safe to keep your campfire that close? To which I have to say to you, yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Sparks? What are those? Fire stays on the campfire and never goes anywhere else. Hi, Bee. Sorry, is it upsetting you to be looking at the fire? I'm just, waiting for my food to be done cooking. Which it probably is by now, yeah. It's not upsetting, I was just noting its presence. Okay. I just needed to cook some dodo real quick so that I don't die. Actually, probably could have saved some of that, huh? Yeah, well. In case you didn't realize the fire was there. Which in retrospect is unnecessary. No! No, it's fine. You jumped into the thing. Maybe I didn't know the fire was there. Should I just make some stuff? What do I need for my, my ceilings? I have a bunch of wood. Fiber is probably the thing that's gonna run out first. I could probably use some thatch too. So let's try and find one more source of wood that we can cut apart. Just a nice stego here, or trice. It's fine. Ah, that was fun. Are we still online? I'm being attacked by something. Oh, that dickhead animal over there stole some stuff. My, my screen, the one that I have you on, we had a light flicker over here, and my screen died. The one that I'm using. I'm back here with my metal. I need all of my metal. Dickhead animal. I'm glad you're dead. Metal is precious. It's actually pretty hard to come by. Oh, there we go. There's some stuff. So there are dinosaurs, but you're not tranking them. No, not currently. What I'm doing today is a sprint. I'm trying to go from 0 to boat. And make my way over to an island that I like. And there's not a lot of time for, like, animal husbandry in there. I might make some dodos, mate. If I feel like it, if I have time and if I desperately need more sources of meat, but I think it'll be okay. From 0 to boat in under 5 seconds. Oh no, that's a mighty quest. I don't think I have that. We're gonna try and get it in under 3 hours. Now that I know that you actually have to be like level 12 before you can build boat, before you have to be level 16 to build a boat, it is looking less likely, but I'm gonna still give it my all. And even if I don't get there, we'll still have some fun fucking around in dinosaur times. It's like a speed run, only it sucks. Yes, thank you. I'm aware there's a flash flood warning. We're on a hill. It's fine. Its odds are low that we'll flood. I thought I had a torch, but I don't appear to. Let's just make ceilings then. Oh, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I have 7. I don't think that's it. I think I need more than that. I'm gonna throw those in the 9 hole. And this is always so finicky. Or actually, I guess we only need like 4. Now I have extra that I don't need. Oh well. There we go. Now it's nice and dark. I don't understand why weather would want to steal your frames. It's I agree that it is very mean of weather to do. So, I'm trying to think what we can do during the night. I guess we'll just, like, hunt around the... Actually, first thing we'll do is we'll make a spare spear, which is a fun tongue twister you can do at home. Nope, because I need fiber. So we're going to take our 1 spear and go around the whole island and see if there's anything we can pick up. Oh wait, shit, there's a hurricane maybe. Yeah, there's a hurricane, not here. This isn't where hurricanes go. We get tornadoes here if we're gonna get anything. My narco berries are spoiled. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, you're big. You're so big. Alligators are fundamentally unchanged over the course of decades. I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, exactly. Oklahoma isn't where hurricanes are stored. We get, like, hurricane runoff sometimes if something hits the Gulf of Mexico. But it's just going to be, like, by the time it gets to us, it's just going to be water. Which is good. We desperately need water. It's supposed to storm here. Actually, it is doing that. That's what the lightning is outside, I guess. But it's going to drop the temperature drastically over the course of the next, like, hour. Like, it's going to go from 101 to 60. And personally, I think that's great, because go fuck heat. I reinstalled Metal Gear Solid 5, I'm sorry. And the first thing that happened was I got spotted through an opaque tent and went to see if this was common, and all I found was people saying, no, you didn't, and other people posting loads of videos proving that, yes, they did. Yeah, that sounds like Metal Gear. Crap, I misspelled that. Oh, it's fine. I can go back and fix it in post.
Yo, what's going on?
I don't know, this side of the island looks fine. No, you're the big one. Are there any green floaties around? Way over there, but I don't want to run and try and get you. Huh. Yeah, this is a really fun light show that we're getting put on for us. Alright, well, this is happening now. It's fine. Fucking compies. You're not even a 286. That's a lot of hide I got off a very small lizard. That one I only got 3 meat off of. That doesn't seem fair. Oh, and now it's raining here, too. That's cool. I'm cool with this. There's great rain effect. Like, everything looks perfectly fine. I still feel like maybe I shouldn't be ranging out this far. Because I feel like this is going to get me murdered by surprise. Back here. What did you think was going to happen? He, like, came up, stole some shit off me, and then it was just like, Kojima should write dramedy, or should write comedy, but write it exactly the way he writes drama. The Metal Gear Solid series has no place being serious. Yeah, right? It wants so badly to be taken seriously as a political thriller and then also have jokes about, like, Snake having his butt invaded by Ava in MGS3, and I'm just like, y'all can't have this both ways. That thing had an owner? I don't think so. I think it specifically didn't have an owner. Eva? Metal Gear? Colonel, I'm trapped on an island with a bunch of dinosaurs. I'm trying desperately to survive until daybreak. These little bastards keep coming up and stealing all of my metal. I'm really sick of this. Also, I'm cold, and I don't know why. Snake, you should probably put some clothes on. That's for wuss wagons. If I put on clothes, they'll just get wet. Think. Have you ever taken a step outside your office? Anyway. I hope that's not short for Evangelion. No, it's not. It's worse, actually. Metal Gear in general just kind of is silly. Continuously. Doesn't try to be anything else. Is that a particularly large dinosaur, or no? Sounds like there's something coming up behind us, but doesn't really, guess not. Yeah, exactly, and that's, David Hayter was fun and knew the game wasn't serious and he got along well with the community. Unlike Kiefer Sutherland, who just exists. You ever watch that video of Kiefer Sutherland tackling a Christmas tree? Maybe you should put some shorts on if you'd like to continue fighting evil today. Mystery Men is a bad movie that I like a lot, but it's a bad movie. Alright. We're no longer cold, we're no longer wet, we're here in our tiny little house. You know, I just said a thing, game. I should probably close the door. That's probably what's letting the water in. Yeah, it's fine now. Aw dang. My meat's being spoiled. Mystery Men isn't a bad movie, it's a parody. feel like that might be giving Mystery Men a little too much credit. Let's cook our raw meat. Oh, fuck. We do have an extra spoiled meat in here. That sucks. Can I just trash this? I can drop it, which isn't quite the same thing. Oh, that's the pterodactyls fighting some fish. That's good. My human name is Human, because I was in a hurry trying to test the server, like trying to test the video to make sure that the field of view thing worked, and I forgot to name myself, and I didn't want to, like, go through the thing and rename it. You all know who I am. I'm also glad that Snake is still played by David Hayter in Smash Brothers. Yeah, quite against Kojima's wishes. I almost called him Metal Gear Kojima. It was that close. He would like to... he would like to be a Metal Gear, I think. On the topic of LGA, God, I hope he doesn't try and become a Rockstar developer. Oh, that Iga gave David Hayter work in Bloodstained. Oh, I didn't know David Hayter was in Bloodstained. That's actually fantastic. So we're gonna wait for this meat to do. Where are we at level-wise? We're pretty close. What do we need to make another spear? Because this one's probably about done. Need some more fiber, so we need to go back over to the other side where I should have been in the first place. Yeah. Okay, gonna make good on my threat to scramble some eggs. Have a good scrambling. We'll see you later if you choose to come back. Or if not, we'll see you later some other time. David Hayter plays the anime swordsman. He's an anime man with swords. Oh crap. Oh crap. Nope, it's fine. Nope, it's fine. I said it was fine. No, you don't. Yeah, missed me, dickwife. There we go. Hey, Dilophosaur. Now you're dead. I'm gonna turn you into steaks. Dilopha steaks. That's a lot of hide. The game is very pretty. Like I've said before, it's running on a version of CryEngine, I think. Which is why it's also, like, impossible to run. This is on quite low settings. Hi, Andy. I'm taking you to the kitchen with me on the phone. Alright. Be careful. I'm sorry I'm late. You never have to be sorry that you're late. We're happy that you have chosen to spend time with us at all. It does look pretty until you're quite close. Mastodon was down for me for a while, and then I forgot what time it was. Yeah, me too. Elec.yyz is... Or XYZ, yeah. Is down. It's probably still down. Oh, it's up now. I wonder if they were also having some sort of weather-related issue. It seems like it's the time for it. Wow. It has gotten so much cooler in here. Over, like, the last 15 minutes. I barely need to keep my shirt up like this. I'm going to. Because I just like the way it looks now. I'm 100% confident you and I use the same thing to make a profile fix. It's not called Picross. What the fuck is it called? That service? The Picrew, yes. Okay, so that you know, it is starting to get a lot more weather over here. If we suddenly cut out, That's probably the reason. Yeah, you know, pit crew, like the painter. That creator is, as far as I know, used exclusively by gays. I mean, it would, right? I'm just gonna consume this cooked meat. And try and remember how much. It's like 20 per piece, so that should be enough. And then we have a bunch more over here. Oh, no, I still want the fire on. I just want to take the cooked meat out of it and put the raw meat in it. And I'll take this charcoal that I don't have anything to do with. Yeah, exactly, which is, you can even have your avatar hold a pride flag or have a pride badge, which is probably a reason why it's, used more or less exclusively by gays, right? I'm not too proud to say the fact that it's got a, like, trans flag on it is most of the reason I jumped in that line. We got to 7. We're almost halfway there.